Hey everyone, I don't know if you were around the school library around the time that there were those choose your own adventure books where you would get to a certain part in the story and then you would get to choose like what the character did, and you would have to flip to a different page and it would have a completely different story than if you chose the other one. That was just one of my favorite series as a kid, and so I thought, let's do a tarot reading based on something that you get to choose, and then it changes the advice in the cards. So the cool part is that the first card that I pulled, this is for all of us, so I really liked when I pulled this card because it's 4-leaf clover, great good fortune. So obviously, just like good luck, looking, we're all trying to find a piece of good luck somewhere or a lucky break. So if you are looking for a lucky break in the area of your manifestations, if you're trying to manifest something right now, the Bayou is your card. And you'll stop right here and you'll go to the section that I will link below and go to your reading about emotions and manifestation, how they're affecting what you're manifesting right now and what you need to do about it, or the advice at least. And then if you are looking for good luck in the area of kind of looking for a message or a sign or some kind of communication, if you're waiting to hear back from someone or you've kind of been waiting to get a sign about a direction to go, Mockingbird is your card, and you'll skip to the section again that I'll link below. That will be about good luck in the area of getting a certain kind of news or messages. And then finally, if you are looking for good luck or good fortune in the area of just a sense of belonging or community, your card is the dog, and you will skip to that section. All right. And by the way, I would like to let you know that I've been reading from the Southern Gothic Oracle, and that is where those cards came from. Okay, so if you are looking for good luck when it comes to manifestation, so the Bayou is about that murky area that is also teeming with so much life. It reminds me of just like the subconscious or the emotional body, where a lot of us have been taught to be afraid of it and to avoid it. But when you step into the Bayou, it's actually a beautifully diverse ecosystem full of life. And yes, it can be murky. Yes, there can be gators in the water, depending on where you are. There's snakes and frogs, but there's also beautiful vegetation. And also, there's nothing wrong with alligators and snakes and frogs. They are part of the natural environment. Fears are natural. Ingrained beliefs are natural. So it's nothing to be afraid of. It's a part of you and who you are. And so I think part of the manifestation part of this is understanding how much our emotions can sort of gum up the process in which we want to manifest something. So let's say I want to manifest a 6-figure career in tarot, which, that would be awesome. I'm not there yet. But I have this deep-seated belief somewhere buried deep down inside that it's not possible. People don't do this. It's not a way that you can make a living. And like on the surface, I'm not thinking about it. But when I dive deep and I go into the Bayou of my emotional body, I discover that there is, some old patterning that I've learned from society or wherever it comes from, that's not possible. So it doesn't matter if I want to manifest it. If I believe it deep down inside, it's never going to happen because I will subconsciously do things to sabotage my success because there is this weird belief in there that lives. Maybe you have something like that going on with your desired manifestation and you're feeling stuck, and that's why you're looking for some good fortune. Well, your advice comes from Raven. And again, this is Animal Magic by Esther Sanchez. There you go. All right, and the magic with Raven is just looking into your darkness, understanding like there are some shadows within you that are holding you back, and you may or may not be fully conscious of them. It's time to kind of step back, think about your reactions to certain things, think about the recurring thoughts that you have, and that kind of block your sense of belief in yourself and your ability and your capability to become successful or to manifest whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest right now. Or it could be that the sense of darkness is a part of all of us. It's what makes us whole. There is a part that's acceptable and shiny and presentable to the public. And there's a part of us that has these deep, dark, secret thoughts that we don't want to share with anyone. And it's actually completely normal and natural because we're all human and we have this part of ourselves. So part of your ability to manifest good fortune in the area of manifesting is to go deep into your emotions and understand, what are the parts of myself that I'm not accepting due to shame, that I'm suppressing, that could actually kind of rise to the top and bring me more power if I was conscious of it, and even more so accepting. So you got a lot of homework to do. Okay, for those of you looking for the Mockingbird, good fortune in the form of a message, which I love. Maybe this is the message. Maybe this is the good fortune. The Mockingbird is about, just kind of listening for the voice of spirit, or looking for signs, synchronicities, and little messages that can kind of be like breadcrumbs on your path to success. And your message here is hummingbird. This is all about joy. This is all about finding small joys and not comparing yourself to other people, knowing there's enough flowers for everyone, understanding where you might feel competitive, and that no one but you is taking responsibility for the way that you go about the world. Like, your attitude is everything. Your attitude is your energy. And cultivating that right now would be very, very helpful, even if you're not where you want to be, or you're waiting on a message from a job offer or something like that. Just focus on the little things that you can enjoy and that bring you joy, or bringing joy to others right now, because that is what you have control over right now. And also, I think if it is a message that doesn't bring you joy, how can you flip it around? How can you look at it from a different angle? Or how can you change the message to suit what it is that you need to light up the inside of your heart? Okay, finally, if you're looking for good fortune in the area of belonging and community and maybe even teamwork, the dog is about how, loyalty and faithfulness, and are you kind of showing up as your best self in this team, or are you kind of done with this community? Are you thinking about leaving the pack? I don't know. But your message about this is about skunk, creating strong boundaries, which I love because, of course, skunk has a great way to create boundaries. It's learning how to protect your time. And I think about this too now, and the fact of, like, when I see these two together, loyalty, faithfulness, community, and a message about boundaries, is that you might be kind of in a sense of belonging because you feel obligated or responsible, instead of it feeling like a decision or a choice. And part of that is developing boundaries around your time and your energy and what you share with other people and within this community that is in question right now. So good fortune will come to you when you learn how to protect your own resources, because you are the only one who's going to look out for you. Of course, the community will too, but I think there's a certain aspect of this, like maybe you're giving too much. And to increase your good fortune, you got to scale back a little bit. I hope you have a great weekend. And if you want to share this with someone, please do. I'd really appreciate it. I hope you had fun choosing your own adventure, and I will see you soon.